Okay, so this problem says Matthew is 3 times as old as Jenny, and in 7 years he will be twice as old as she will be then. The two things we want to find are Matthew's age. Let's find that with an M in blue, and let's use pink maybe for Jenny's age, and we'll use the letter J. So let's say the first equation, we're going to get it from this sentence here. Matthew is 3 times Jenny, or 3 times age. So that sentence, we'll translate that as Matthew is, how would we write 3 times as old as Jenny? Would it be 3 plus J or 3 times J? Yeah, we're very good, 3J. And I'm going to use a box. That'll be our first equation. We'll call it the red equation. Now we're going to write another equation, and I'm going to use the other box here. I'm sorry, the other color, and a new box. In 7 years, he, Matt, will be twice as old as Jenny will be. I'm paraphrasing it. I'm going to write what I just said. So what we're going to need to express here is Matt's age, or Matthew's age, in 7 years, and Jenny's age in 7 years. Okay? Matt's age in 7 years will be M plus 7. Jenny's age in 7 years will be J plus 7. Now they're not equal. It says that Matt's age, I'm using purple here, is going to be twice Jenny's age, which I'm going to use, right, yellow. So we don't want to leave it like that. We want to say this purple is equal to twice, or 2 times. And we need to use parentheses. So I want you to write that second equation. I'm going to get rid of those extra notes. We don't need those anymore. But I want you to write that second equation that I have there. Whoops. All right. And so this second equation, I might want to make it a little bit closer here. This second equation that comes from that green sentence, we'll just call it our green box, or our green equation. Okay. Now, I want you to notice that in this red box, it says that M is equal, but I want to use a different word. Equals means the same. M is the same thing as 3J. That means whenever we see M, we can replace it with 3J. Okay? Well, there's an M right there. So let me write this equation again, the one in the green box. Can I distribute that? 2 times J is 2J. 2 times 7 is 14. But instead of writing M, tell me what I'm going to write. Very good. 3J. All right, make sure you write that equation down too. Okay, so if you're ready, we can simplify what I have so far here. It's only got the letter J in it. There's no M's in this equation. So what we can do is combine those J's. We can subtract 2J from this side, but we need to also subtract 2J from that side. And these will simplify. We're going to be left with 3J minus 2J. That's 1J, but we're not going to write the 1. We're just going to write J, and then plus 7 and 14. Now what I did here is, or what's already done here, is that 7 has been added. They've added 7, and so we need to do the inverse, which is subtract 7 from both sides. And if we do that, J will be equal to 14 minus 7, which is 7. And that's what we were looking for at the beginning of the problem where we wrote those notes in pink. It says that Jenny's age is J. So that's Jenny's age right there. J equals 7. So if we write what's in either one of those original equations, we can use the red box. I'm going to do that. I'm going to write m is equal to, that's in the red box, m is equal to 3, except for I'm going to put my j in parentheses. And didn't we just write or just say that whenever we see a j, look, that's going to be the same thing as 7? So let me erase that j and put a 7 there instead. If I erase j and put a 7 there, substitute is the word I want you to get used to. We have that m is equal to 3 times 7. Well, 3 times 7 is 21. And like we said, we could use any color we want or no color at all. But m is Matthew's age. So Matthew's age is 21, and Jenny's age is 7.